let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Meijui's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
The enemy officer has been
To
defeated.
his rescue.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
We're dealing with royalty here, so let's get this done quick.
All right. Let's move out.
Begin the advance. Take the arrogant fools.
The enemy
Claim
officer
the throne for
has
yourselves.
been defeated.
We will face Xing Huan instead.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Let's go.
The troops are flagging.
Let's go.
We need to rally them somehow. Finish.
Looking rough.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
The enemy officer
Hold out for
has
much
been
longer.
defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. We are grateful for your aid, but who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
We are Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here we go. Take this. We saw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pull it back for now.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! In not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This
Fortify our defenses,
is ours.
comrades!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Once again, we must choose a passage here.
The enemy officer
Up ahead.
has been defeated.
Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
taking the Emperor
has been
with us.
defeated.
If you will. Shall we? If you please.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have repelled the pursuers.
The enemy officer
Now,
has
let
been
us make
defeated.
haste in our advance.
Let's go.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us!
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Li we expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate!
Take that! So you've come to stop me. Well, it
The
matters
enemy
now.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has
To
been
be honest,
defeated.
I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty. Let's go.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
Has reached Luoyang? No, there's still time. All units, break through Hudao Gate! Pursue the Emperor!
So, you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed.
The time is right. Go.
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
The enemy officer
is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. With a straight and sturdy blade, sharpened to perfection.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us. The adversary
You're worthy of being called a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
you know how to fight. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did you fight against such a force without fear? What commendable courage.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What? Did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiable state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Shui, and Goshi? Like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. Path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Wen Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia-Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply, yet your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes, I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes, if he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, He is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong will not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shu Yu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way... Well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he's indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gong Sun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing province. Zhangji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Jiangshu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shangshu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Jiangshu next.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Excellent.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully.
Right. Yes.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Bear witness is my power. Start the advance! Take this! Curtain draws here! The enemy officer has been defeated. Now's the time! Take this! I've invested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thank you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking.
What do you need?
What does peace even...
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. I appreciate your advice. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Rampage starts now! Let's march! How's this?
Now, with all my might. All my might! Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right. And he recognizes anyone who does good work. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Oh boy. It feels like I'm full, but with feelings in my chest instead of food in my belly. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
What kind of life does the Emperor live in?
I heard Lord Cao taken a liking.
Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. That one will put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
This is bad. Still, times like this are exactly when you keep your cool.
Take this! Now! Take this. Let's give it to them. An opening. An opening. Take it. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Give this here. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Now! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Take this. Take this. Take this. Prepare for pain. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
Here's the resistance is futile.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Take this. Let's get serious. Take this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Oh! Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
The momentum is on our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Take that! enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Take that! This territory is ours.
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
Easily. The training is intense, but survive it and you'll grow stronger and stronger. Which means we grow as soldiers, making it more likely we'll survive in battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? If you're serious, then I'll help you reforge your very core. Either way, frivolous chatter will be severely reprimanded. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever, despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. A drop in discipline results in distracted soldiers, so yes, I will accept their hatred if my training saves their lives. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
Advance! Stay close to me! Now! Take that! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Time to act.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What does peace even look like?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. Take that! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack! Time to attack! Time to act.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious. To victory! Time to act. Time to act.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to attack.
Got this. I've been waiting for this.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. scars left by the Weebu's assault truly limited. It's an honor to have you visit. If I may, even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
Ah, you're here. I had a feeling you'd come.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. Oh, if it's praise you want, it's praise you will get. Where to start? Your extraordinary ability to read the battlefield is a rare gift. It is a great honor to witness your skills in action. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I hadn't considered it. But wouldn't that take me further away from the battlefield? At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event? I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until...
Yes, I see.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san. I've seen how strong he is.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Not many people can read and write.
I don't see the fighting ending anytime soon.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day. They say this is an important place, but just look.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war-torn world. It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow. If this place becomes a battlefield,
Talking back to those in power. I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work repairing the castle. Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat.
Shall pay is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shake.
Looking rough.
Prepare to attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll break you! Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone! Without delay! Begin advancing!
Got this! I'm struggling out here. Let's get serious. Now, all my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go. Come back. It's what happens from here on that counts.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
Got this! Begin the advance! All units, march! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Looking rough.
There we go! That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
Looking rough.
Gotcha! Time to act.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my powers. Time to act. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from it. I'm starting to get fatigued. This rate. Let's get serious. Time to act. I'm making my way up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them!
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance! Looking rough. Things are looking favorable.
Unless that changes, we'll find no complaints here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. It's not over yet. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
The enemy officer.
Forgive me for
has been
imposing on
defeated.
you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Time to act.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn.
Looking rough. Gotcha! You're done! One more stepping stone on my path to true might! Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection! Turn the tables.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Concentrate.
The defeat is struggling out here.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Quite like me. Going down. This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this.
Defeat.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Time to act. See you.
I'm falling back. Got this. Sorry, I couldn't be. Distance.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say I'm good.
Even with such an eminent family.